Alright, here we go with today's video. Today we're going to be doing another 5-minute rebuild, but this time we're going to be doing the Celtics and we're going to be trading away Jayson Tatum and Kemba Walker, two of Boston's best players, and we're going to see what we can get. This has been suggested a lot by you guys, you know. Ever since I've been doing the trading away two best players type rebuild, I've been requested to do the Boston Celtics. So we're going to be doing the Celtics by trading away Tatum and Kemba. So the first trade we're going to make here is Kemba Walker for Paul George and Patrick Beverley. I'm quite happy with this trade package. I'm just going to do it. So there's one down. Kemba has been traded. Jayson Tatum, on the other hand, I cannot find a trade for, so we're just going to keep looking. Hopefully something does end up coming up eventually. I'd very much like to keep Jaylen Brown though, that's the thing. And there we go, we just traded for Ben Simmons, which is actually going to come in real handy because what we can do, move Ben to the small forward. We can then play PG at the 2. So we've got PG and Ben Simmons as our new duo. In case you guys did miss it, we just traded Tatum and Jaylen Brown for Simmons and Mike Scott. Crazy stupid trade. Don't ever do that in real life. That's real poor to get Ben Simmons. There's easier ways to get Simmons, but I think for the purpose of this video, it's the best available option. But now we're going to look for our first trade, and then we'll have 5 minutes on the clock to rebuild this team. We've got our first trade here for Kyle Lowry. He can be our starting point guard. So once we make this trade, the timer will start in 3, 2, 1. Bang. The timer has started, which means we have 5 minutes on the clock to rebuild the rest of this team. Excuse me there, I kind of had to take a deep breath. I did kind of eat some chocolate before recording. Now, it wasn't the greatest idea. Steven Adams would actually be kind of dope to have on this team. I don't use Adams that much, but LaMarcus, I know, can get us a power forward in Kristaps Porzingis, so I might do that instead. So if we go here and here, if we go to the Mavericks, Kristaps Porzingis should be offered up for us. There we go. We've got ourselves a starting power forward. Damn, this team is looking hella fine. Hella fine. If I go over here, go Rondé plus Jakob Poeltl, what could we get? I'm hoping something decent comes up because we need a center. We do need a center. I just realized we don't have a starting center because we just moved him to the power forward. So if we can find a good starting center, we should have this in the bag. But for now, we need to actually find a starting center that we could start on our team. And at the moment, we're just going to try and keep trading up for bigger salaries, and hopefully a good starting center comes up eventually. But for now, anything crazy coming up? Josh Richardson's contract's nice, so yeah, we'll do that. And then Richardson, I think nothing happens if you move to small forward, but we still keep him there. If we offer him and Justin Jackson, he's got a $3 million deal. What comes up? Brook Lopez, he's got 12 million. That could work. Oh, Cody Zeller even. Cody Zeller isn't that bad. I mean, his value does go up if you move him to the power forward. So yeah, sure, we'll do that. And then we can go Zeller power forward, and we can pair him alongside, say, like Grant Williams or someone like that. Because Grant Williams is also making, what, 2 million? 2.38. So yeah, if we can get someone good here, even Romeo Langford, we could pair alongside the next guy to get ourselves a better starting center. Is there anyone? Marcus Morris or Tristan Thompson? I think Tristan Thompson's probably the best bet. Or we could go Draymond Green. We also get a first with that, which means if we go Draymond, move him to the small forward, he goes up to an 80 overall, which we could pair alongside Romeo Langford. And let's hope we can, you know, get ourselves a Steven Adams. That's who I was looking for, lads. That's who I was looking for. Let's go. We've got ourselves a Steven Adams, which we can start at the center position. Which, I mean, our starting 5 is set, lads. Our starting 5 is set. We just need to work on our bench. So we've got 2.5 minutes to work on our bench here. Starting point guard, any position, really. Let's just start off with any position. Anyone want to come up and give us a good starting point guard to come off, a backup point guard to come off the bench? No? No one wants to give us one right off the bat? Fair enough. Rondé Hollis and Cameron Jones. At the moment, I'm kind of looking for 2 players that we could bring off the bench, but I don't expect 2 to come up. I'm not seeing 2. So I might just go this Shabazz Napier one because he's not a bad backup point guard. Then we can go Glenn plus Carson Edwards. Could that get us Jordan Bell? Could be a backup power. Oh yes, Derek Jones Jr. I'll take that as our small forward off of the bench. We can then go Ty Jerome with Javonte Green. And we can get ourselves Jordan McRae, who's someone we could change his position and his value should go up nicely. So if we move to the small forward, he goes up to 78, well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, sir. We'll go him and Taco. Hopefully Taco has a little bit of trade value, man. Let's hope. And we can get a first, not bad. I'm looking for, oh yes, Jalen Brunson, that's perfect. Jalen Brunson's perfect because then we can get rid of Shabazz Napier, Cody Martin, and this Timberwolves first. And could we get, I don't know, a shooting guard, please? Shake Milton could be someone. Oh, I see Duncan Robinson. We've just got under a minute left. Terrence Davis and Matt Thomas. I'll take Terrence Davis. I think Terrence is a great player. So yeah, we're definitely good there. Matt Thomas, we can move to the small forward and trade him for a power forward if possible. That would be absolutely amazing. So Matt Thomas, Nadia, and we will also offer up this first because we still have picks available. Could we get ourselves a power forward, please, or a center that we can move to the power forward? Anyone? Duncan Robinson isn't bad. Tony Bradley even. Duncan Robinson will move to the small forward and trade him away because his value should go up nicely if we do that. So Duncan plus Silver. We have 18, almost 15 seconds left. Can we get a power forward? I see Jordan Bell and Zizic. That works for me. Jordan Bell and Ante Zizic, we can both move to the power forward and their values go up nicely. Bell and Zizic, well, I don't think there's enough time here unless one comes up straight away. Nah, we don't have enough time here. That sucks. Timer is up. Fair enough. I'll sort out rotations and stuff. I'll see you guys when it's all sorted. Here we are with our rotation for this season. Lowry, George, Simmons, Porzingis, and Adams starting 5. We then have Jordan Bell, Jalen Brunson, Terrence Davis, Derek Jones Jr. coming off of our bench. We got Simmons, George, and Porzingis as scoring options. We're running a defensive system that has 4.5 stars, and we are the projected 10th seed. Let's see if we can get better. At the All-Star break, we've got ourselves 2 All-Stars in Ben Simmons and Paul George. We end up going 65-17. Luka wins MVP. Do we win any awards? We do win Coach of the Year. Do we get any Celtics on these teams? We do get Ben Simmons All-NBA second team, but no Paul George. Fair enough, and we finish as the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's just make sure everything like that is all sorted. Player stats, Ben Simmons 27, 7, and 7. That's decent numbers. 22, 9, and 1 for Porzingis. 25 and 4 for Paul George. 14, 3, and 9 for Kyle Lowry. 11, 10, and 1 for Steven Adams. Beautiful numbers there by our team. Team stats, points per game, we were first. Defensively, we were first. And differential, we were first by a landslide. So let's keep going. Hopefully, we're able to take out the dub and go to the finals here. We managed to beat the Cavs in 4 games, so that's pretty easy. The Bucks here, who still have Giannis, I'm pretty sure. We managed to go up 2-0. And, okay, they've won 1 game. Won 2 games, actually. Could they maybe not win 3? Thank you. And we're taking on Brooklyn here in the Eastern Conference Finals, who have Kyrie, Dinwiddie, Durant, Allen, and Jordan as their starting 5. No matter, because we're going to the finals anyway. 4-0 swept, and we're taking on the 7-seeded Warriors, who still have Steph, Clay, Wiggins. That's about it, really. Damn. And this team made it to the finals. Okay, and they managed to win 1 game. 2 games, actually. Okay, we're up 3-2. Simcast. They just won Game 7. Game 6, sorry. Game 7 at home. Are we able to beat the Warriors here, please? Please, come on. Really? Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to jump in. We're down by 9. Thinking about it, we're gonna have to shoot 3 threes and play a whole lot of defense to even be back in this game. I mean, we managed to hit the free throw. That's good. Can we hit this free throw? Yes. Okay. It's not 9 points anymore. It's only 7. Fair. That's a much more obtainable. Is Steph Curry in the game? No, he's not. That's why Clay's bringing the ball up. Fair. But still, that's still a massive threat from the perimeter, mate. Yeah, good steal, good steal. Let's chuck it out to Simmons, who can just go straight in to the... Oh my goodness. I wish I could do that, man. I wish I was tall enough and athletic enough to just be able to do this. Manage to scoop behind and up. And yeah, I wish I could do that, man. I really wish I could. Holy shit. Marquise Chris got destroyed. My goodness gracious. 5 points is the margin. If we can manage to pull off a dub here somehow to be that clutch and manage to... Oh my... No, never mind. I talk way too soon. Clay just hit a 3-point shot. That was the easiest 3-pointer I think I've ever seen him take in his life. We're going to have to hit this jump shot, which is heavily contested. Yeah, no, we've just lost the game there. Yep, okay, we got a steal. We're going to have to hit a 3 here. Oh. I mean, we needed to hit a 3, but I think a 2 will do, I guess. 2's good, but not as good as a 3 would be. Yeah, no, we have to foul now. It's not going to work. We're not going to win. So, yeah, the Golden State Warriors won the championship, and Steph Curry won Finals MVP. Sadly, we did not win the championship, but that is okay. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully, you guys all have enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, we're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers, and it'll be absolutely amazing if you guys could help show your support and hit that red button. But that's going to do it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.